What's going on, people? Quick story time. Back in the days, I used to sell illegal things, to say the least. And it was real popular here in Miami that if you sold illegal stuff and you wanted to get rich, you wanted protection, or even you wanted something to happen to somebody, we'd go see the voodoo lady. She has a particular name. I'm not going to mention that name. We had a voodoo lady here in the Liberty City area here in Miami, and you'd go see her. You do the little ritual or whatever, and you go through the whole voodoo process. I'm not gonna touch into that. My boy called me, and he was selling some illegal things too. He called me, he said, "Walt, you wanna ride with me? I'm going to see the voodoo lady." I said, "Cool, I'll ride with you." Mind you, I'm a pastor's kid. I knew God, I did believe in Jesus, but I was still in that life. We get there, me and him, we sitting in the parking lot, and we smoking a joint. And when we finished smoking, he was like, "All right, let's go." So we go, we knock on the door. She comes to the door, she speak to him because he had been before. She speak to him, "Hey, how you doing?" Mentioned him by name, I won't say his name. She looked at me and she said, she called his name and she said, "You come in, your friend can't come in." So he was like, "Oh, why he can't come in? You know, he cool." She say, "No, God knows him." So I'm a little shocked, but she say, and like a whole facial expression changed, and she said, "No, he can't come in. God knows him." So my boy is like really pushing the issue, like, "Nah, he cool, let him come in." And that lady said, "The devil doesn't want him in here. He doesn't own him." I will never forget that moment. My boy ended up going in and doing going through the process, but that always stayed with me when I was in the world, when I was away from God and doing everything I didn't have no business doing, is that even when I was in the world doing wrong, God knew me. God was with me. But also, the devil didn't want nothing to do with me because he knew God had his hand on me. He saw God had his hand on me, and he probably knew what was going to happen, what's happening right now. Nah, he going to preach the gospel. I can't touch that one. I don't care where you at in life. Just know God is with you, and that's in your rights and your wrongs. You can never be so wrong that you can't connect with God. Just wanted to share that. I pray it bless somebody.